Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host here, Team Outright once again. Has anyone out there saw the very first video of the day? Probably not, but if you have, thank you very much. Now it is time to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do like that, maybe you want to like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. Before I kick this off, again, I do have TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, my own Facebook page. So check those out. Those links will be down below. Now, let's begin here. WrestleMania, let's see here, I forgot. WrestleMania 34 between AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, in my opinion, and probably you guys agree, was a disappointed match. All that good stuff. I don't know why. It just was very disappointed. I think it was very boring. I was not very happy. I thought it's going to be the best match of the night, but it wasn't. What's your thoughts on that match? Do you think that we could do way better than the match? The ending was garbage. It really was. I don't know. Maybe because it's very difficult for Shinsuke Nakamura to understand English. Maybe you should have a translator. You know? This whole entire time when he was in WWE. I mean, he still is. But I don't think he really fits in the WWE. Especially if he doesn't speak any English very well. You know? So, he won the Royal Rumble, and then WrestleMania 34, he did not get the job done, okay? I don't know if that was the original plan, that he is going to lose to AJ Styles. I mean, he won the match by disqualification. I mean, he won the match. I mean, that match was not that good, okay? I'm sorry, I just totally messed up. Okay. AJ Styles spoke to after the bell, where he admitted that exposed his match against Shinsuke Nakamura was far too high. Fans loved their match at Wrestle Kingdom 10 and wanted a repeat of that bout. However, it was simple, not fair, or I know I messed this up. You know, they did great things in other wrestling promotions, but when it comes down to WWE, it did not really work out, okay? I think because it's too PG, and WWE just eliminate some of these wrestling moves. Some of them are banned, some of them are not banned, and that's not really fair for these competitors, you know? How many times is WWE going to ban these moves, you know? Recently, they banned the curve stomp. I guess they brought it back, but in a different name. What's the big deal, you know? Back in the day, they banned the tombstone pile driver, and they brought it back. All that good stuff, you know? Maybe, this is just my opinion, not yours. Maybe since Nakamura does not really belong in the WWE, he just here to make a couple bucks and leaving. I don't know. You know? His current status right now in WWE, I'm not very happy with it. It's stupid. He should just, once his contract expires, hopefully he does not accept WWE's to resign him. He could do better than what WWE's doing him with right now. Let him go with AEW or New Japan, whatever he's gonna go next. He'll be more happier than he's in right now in WWE. They didn't treat him very well for some reason. Some guys deserve to be the main person, like AJ Styles. He's awesome. Probably because AJ Styles has better mic skills than Shinsuke Nakamura. But look at Asuka. She's a current women's champion on Raw. The only reason she's that because Becky Lynch took some time off because she's going to have a baby this year in December. I think Asuka is very talented, but she's not very good on the mic. She needs her translator. Let's make her, you know, because back in the day, Austin, The Rock, Kurt Angle, Taker, much more have great mic skills and make their character even better. But now, these days, it seems like WWE just getting away from the mic skills stuff, you know? They do too much talking as it is sometimes. You know, we like to see more action and less talking. But when you get a person who does not from the United States and they bring them in, they need a translator. You know? That's just me. I wonder how much money they offer Shinsuke Nakamura to come over to WWE. Probably lots of money. And he's up there in age. I thought he's a young guy, but he's not. So I don't know how many years he has left with his current contract. I think WWE will not re-sign him. Or probably he will. And WWE's going to try to attempt to re-sign him. And Shinsuke Nakamura is going to say, no dice. I'm going to go somewhere else that I am appreciated with. I could be totally wrong. Everyone out there, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Let me know what you think about this article. Do you really think between AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura WrestleMania 34 was it disappointed? Or do you like the match? Do you like the ending? I think the ending was garbage. It could be a way better ending. Way better ending. I think it was a very lazy ending. Everyone out there, have a good one, and I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. All those social media accounts, like I said earlier today, will be down below. Peace out, and thank you very much for watching.